Hello everyone and welcome back to Revival Tournaments. I am happy, excited, and proud to announce the beginning of ADV Revival 2, the tournament coverage. My name is Gold Mason. I'm here by myself. We're going to get some games going. It is Langloy versus Crustaceous. Langloy is a community staple. See her around pretty much everywhere. I think currently in the CTF tour. I don't know what else she's doing right now, but she's got a fire custom avatar, so always cool. I don't know anything about Crustaceous. I think you guys are gonna find that during, especially the Swiss rounds, we're not gonna know too many people. So we're just gonna jump right into the games. It's gonna be fun, and to kick off Revival coverage, we have game one, and it's a Jynx. Y'all might have seen a lot of Jynx in, well, the Jynx died immediately, but y'all might have seen a lot of Jynx in Gymvite, but usually they hit their lovely kisses there, and this one did not. Blissey comes in on the Suicune, and it's already looking pretty rough for Langloy. It's an offensive Suicune as well, so Hydro Pump does a sizable chunk of Blissey's health, but not anything spectacular. Toxic misses as Dugtrio comes in. Wow. Earthquake. The Dugtrio lives the Ice Beam. Teched for that. And teched for taking a spike as well. So down the Blissey goes. Skarmory is going to come in. That's pretty standard. Gets a spike as Zapdos comes in. We're going to probably see something, yeah, like a Claydol, exactly. Agility. So Zapdos is potentially going to be passing that to Gengar. Very nice. And boom. Oh, man. Milotic is in. This is a pretty standard stall team and a pretty interesting team from Langloy. Gengar is not going to be good into Milotic, so this is not a long-term strategy, but I was thinking boom would be clicked, and it is. Dugtrio comes in. It survives the spike, and it's going to take Milotic down. Down it goes. Skarmory probably comes in here. Might get a second spike up, but oh. Well, it roars as Zapdos comes in, but does take the Dugtrio down. That's pretty nice. Oh, and Crustaceous has a Dugtrio. Zapdos clicks Thunderbolt into it, doesn't do much. It's going to take a beefy Rock Slide. Kind of a risky play. I mean, if Zapdos gets flinched, then you're down Zapdos. You might not have a great answer to Skarmory, but gets the agility off, passes it to Jirachi, and I think it probably should have gone to Suicune, to be honest. Tyranitar is going to be able to wall Jirachi. But instead, we've gone to Skarmory, takes a beefy Thunderbolt, and roars. Suicune is in. Probably not the Pokemon that Langloy wanted to be rolled in, but got a 50-50 shot and misses Hydro Pump. Drill Peck is going to take it. It might be in Dugtrio range? No, not quite. It's 64, so that Earthquake's not going to... Oh! I spoke too soon. It critically hit. So now, Zapdos... Oh. Crustaceous expected Thunderbolt because Thunderbolt needs to be clicked into the Tyranitar. Instead, Zapdos clicked Agility. This might be a losing move. Thunderbolt will do half. Yeah, Zapdos goes down. Does Jirachi have Grass? Or will it live in Earthquake? We're about to find out. Oh, Dragon Dance? Oh, no. I mean, it still might live in Earthquake, depending on the... It lived at 1 HP! Oh, down it goes! What a game. What a game. Oh, wow. Alright. That's a fantastic game to start off Revival 2 coverage. So, 1 HP, Jirachi lives, takes down the Tyranitar. Wow. Insane set. Well... Game 1. We're on to game 2. And we got Zapdos versus T-Tar. A bit more standard. Celebi taking a Rock Slide is interesting. Maybe predicting I mean, if it's Zap B, maybe a Dugtrio or something. Wow. Celebi stays in, clicks Giga Drain, and takes a beefy Hidden Power Bug. Skarm takes a critical Giga Drain, doesn't really do much. But we're going to see Leech Seed or Hidden Power. Oh, Calm Mind. Even better. Langloy gets a Spike down, but that Celebi is already terrifying. Probably gets Drill Pecked or... Yep. Alright, well, never mind. Celebi's gone. I kind of expected a Baton Pass to Zapdos, but it might have been like a Calm Mind, 3 attacks, Celebi, or something of that sort. Zapdos is going to come in and force Skarmory out. 2 Zapdos, though. That I'm wishing there was a better switch in. Langloy Zapdos is faster, but having taken the first Thunderbolt, it will go down first. Crustacious's goes to 18%. Gengar into Revenge. There might be a Blissey on this team, but it doesn't look like it. It got Thunderbolted, and Gengar is the answer. This... I feel like Crustaceous is in still a pretty good spot. I mean, 1 Spike, you've lost 2 Pokemon, but... Nah, I mean, Langloy's... We've got probably Big 5 on Langloy's side. Big 5 Zapdos. And there is, yep, I was going to say, there is probably a Suicune on Crustaceous' side if you've got Zap B. It's either Suicune or Melodic, and either way, you've got a good chance. Yeah. Suicune's going to start stacking up boosts and become unkillable. Especially with the Gengar burned. And dead now. To the Surf. Harm goes to 1 HP or 1%. And Jirachi also is a setup sweeper on this kind of team. Ooh, predicts Swampert coming in and clicks HP Bug, but does not connect with Swampert. The Skarmory stayed in to Roar. I don't know about the Protect on Dugtrio. Don't know that Rock Slide would have even killed. I mean, I guess at 8% it probably does kill, but you don't need to... I don't know. Skarmory's alive, but now Pert's in against the Gengar that hasn't... Well, the Gengar has shown Ice Punch. It's going to get a Wisp off. Oh, Pert clicks Toxic, so it's probably Refresh. So that's not too bad, but it's going to take some chip here. Does not click Refresh, clicks Surf instead. And it does not want to be with this Suicune. The last has to be Blissey, right? It's not Blissey. It's a big 4, no Blissey, plus Zapdos and what? Moltres? Hopefully not Moltres. Aerodactyl? Oh, it's Aerodactyl. Okay. It's big. It's El Clasico. Okay. Goodbye, Aerodactyl. Suicune's gone, but Tyranitar had to be shown first. Dugtrio gets to come in and kill it, and Skarmory is not winning against Jirachi. Well, probably a premature forfeit, but probably wasn't gonna happen. There was something there was things, but no, it's probably done. We're on to game 3. The first Salamence of the set and the first Forian, they're both at lead. Swampert comes in for the Fire Blast, probably needs to check and see if there's Hidden Power Grass with a Protector. Yep, there's Hidden Power. So Swampert is going to be making a speedy exit. Zapdos is a great switch in. Covers, yep, the Brick Break for the predicted Blissey, as well as pretty much every option that Salamence has. Dragon Claw's usually a good click there because the Pert is never staying in. Langloy also scouts for Hidden Power Grass on Zapdos. Jirachi. This is Firachi, probably. Gets a Toxic on Blissey. I don't know about staying in on the Thunder Wave, though. Fiorachi is OHKO'd by the move Thunder Wave. Gets a nice Toxic on Zapdos, though. And we've got Tar, so Sand is set. Takes a Hidden Power Grass, but that is a bulky Tar. It's not taking too much. I think we're going to see Swampert come in. Ooh, goes for a Pursuit on the Zapdos. So Swampert does come in, but that Zapdos is pretty low now. 57%. And Skarmory is shown, so you really want the Zapdos HP for that. Spikes are going to go down. Thunder Wave on Skarm doesn't matter at all. Fori's coming in. Nice Roar. Get some more chip on Fori and some more chip on Zapdos. Swampert's going to come in. Oh, it's Rest Sap. Okay. I guess we could have expected that on a Fori team. Fori Bliss, though. I'm not sure. Oh, Sleep Talk. Sleep Talk Hidden Power. Oh, boy. Swampert takes 71%. Protect is... Gets Swampert some HP, but lets Zapdos sack another Sleep turn. So, gotta switch something in here to take a Thunderbolt. And Jirachi is the recipient of that Thunderbolt. In comes Blissey, and... Yep, Wish. That's pretty good. You can probably get that safely to your Swampert, yep. The Blissey goes for a Wish, so... I don't know what that Wish is going to hit. I mean, I guess... Fori, yeah. Unless Langloy has a... Yep, I was about to say, unless Langloy has a Gengar, this is tough. But now we're going to see, yep, the Pursuit Tyranitar come in on the Will-O-Wisp. This Gengar... I think I know this team. I was going to say, I think this Gengar is Mono Thunderbolt with Destiny Bond. And I think it's going to click it here. Yep. Yep. Down Gengar goes, down Tar goes. In comes Aerodactyl. I would not have guessed Aerodactyl last, but it works. The Pert is still alive and healthy, though, so it is not very effective. Oh! Oh! Big freeze on Fori. That means that Skarm can get layers and a lot of pressure can be put on the Fortress slot. You can get 3 layers up and roar it out. It's pretty good. Zapdos gets crit by the Fire Blast. Oh my. Dragon Claw takes it down. Crustaceous was not willing to risk it, bringing Blissey in. Could have gotten Brick Breaked. And yeah, Arrow into Skarm and Pert is tough. We're going to see probably 3 layers go down, and unless that Fortress unfreezes... Okay, Paralysis. So getting more rolls to unfreeze the Fori. But it does not happen. And this Tyranitar was Pursuit earlier, so you're going to see a Fire Blast. Or a Brick Break, or something. Yeah. Blissey's kind of low. It's got to recover. This Tyranitar doesn't even go for a Brick Break there. It just goes for getting Skarm in safely for the 3rd layer. Yep, and Fori needs to unthaw now. And does not. We've got 3 layers down against a Fortress team. And Crustaceous lets Fori go. Couldn't really risk another Pokemon coming in, especially if Bliss came in on a Brick Break. So, down it goes, and this is not looking good for Crustaceous. Skarm takes a beefy Rock Slide. Does take another one in exchange for a Toxic. Especially with Fori down, you can trade Skarm's health like that. And the Toxic is huge on Arrow. That was pretty much the only way that Crustaceous was going to make it back in. And there's still a Fear Jirachi to get through. So, really, really tough. Really not looking very feasible. Langloy can also trade health on the Swampert. Gets a nice critical hit on the Hydro Pump. Arrow's back in, but I mean, you just, yeah, you can trade the health again. for the arrow, especially with it toxic. Goes for the safe Ice Beam. Gets a Protect. Arrow's going to go down. Swampert will be alive for one more attack to Earthquake. And it's now Blissey versus the world. And Blissey will need a lot of full paras from this Jirachi to be winning this video game. And instead gets Toxic. That will be the game, I believe, unless this Blissey is Aromatherapy, which it does not look to be. Down it slowly goes. Jirachi did get full parried and missed the Protect, so it does go down, but I mean, Blissey is not able to cleanse its Toxic while also dealing with this Mixed Fence. Actually, the Brick Break might just kill, and it did. Yeah, really exciting games. Really fun ones to get started with ADV Revival 2. I was really excited to commentate this one. Langloi was in the last Revival server, at least. I'm not sure if Langloi played or not, but was in the... Oh, yeah, definitely did play. And was excited when they reached out to get an invite back to the server for ADV Revival 2. So, really exciting stuff. Look forward to more games from both of these battlers in the future. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. This has been Gold Mason, and we will see you next time on another Revival Tournaments commentated set.